Hey everybody, just wanted to share another gastritis story. The diagnosis journey I went on was probably kind of typical. Like my stomach issue started when I was 16 and I was diagnosed with acid reflux. And I went through I think 3 medications before settling on the medication that I'm on now, which it's called Protonix. I went through Pepsid and Prevacid before going on the Protonix. I'm just telling you because this is part of my story, because this is where I'm at now. So, the journey to get diagnosed, I remember I was leaving VCAP one day and I felt so nauseous that I felt so nauseous that I thought that if I took one more step near my rehab specialist car, I would have gotten sick right there on the sidewalk. So I got nervous. So my rehab specialist had to actually help me get to the car. And luckily, she was able to help me get to the car, and I didn't get sick, thankfully. But then later on, I had to get blood work done, and then I had to get a gastric emptying study. The gastric emptying study was tolerable because with the gastric emptying study, you're allowed to eat. But they have food dye, but they put food dye in the food because it's kind of like an X-ray. And then, oh my goodness, the upper GI series, good gravy. That was the most manama experience of my life. They made me drink strawberry flavored barium, and I had to chug it. I couldn't drink it slowly like you drink a soda or some juice. I had to chug it. And when I had to drink it through a straw, I drank it through a straw a little bit, and the nurse asked me if I could drink a little more, and I practically begged her, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I can't drink anymore," because I started feeling nauseous. And they were able to proceed with the test, thankfully, because there was enough barium in my system for them to get the x-ray. And the nurse said that it was a good thing that I hadn't gotten sick, because had I gotten sick, we would have had to go through the entire manama again. And then at that point, honestly, I would have told the nurse, I'm sorry, but at this point, I got to get out of here." But luckily, it went through without a problem, and that's how I got diagnosed with that little test, because there was inflammation in my stomach. And no, thankfully, there's no ulcers with bleeding, so thankfully, I don't have a lethal version of gastritis. Thanks for listening.